good friend from the University of Missouri Extension Office. Janet LaFawn is the Jasper County Program Director for the University Extension. And today she's here to tell us what we need to know about identity theft, something that we hear a lot about in the media. So I'm very glad you are here to share those tips about it with us here today. How prevalent is identity theft in our country?
It really is a large problem. A Bureau of Justice did a survey in 2012 and showed that there were about 17 million people that had suffered at least one incident of identity theft. So it is a huge problem.
And each time, roughly, how much does it usually cost a person? Is there an average amount?
The Federal Trade Commission put out some information that said approximately about $800 per person. And it's not just, the financial, but then it's also cleaning up the mess afterwards. They can say it can take maybe 2 years or more before you can get it all cleaned up.
Ooh, a huge chunk of change. So does identity theft, does that usually target a certain type of person, or who does it target?
It can target anybody. I tell people if you're breathing, you can be likely to be a victim of identity theft. They tend to sometimes target the elderly, but that anybody can be victimized. So you need to be on the guard and try to protect yourself.
So what are some things we need to know? What are some things we can look out? Some of these warning signs?
Well, some of the warning signs, like they're on the screen right now, just if you have regular bills that typically come and they're missing, they don't come, that can be a clue. You start getting calls from debt collectors for debts that you don't have, that things you didn't buy. If you get notices from the Internal Revenue Service that don't seem to make sense, or sometimes you get information about you may have minor children in the household and you start getting bills or things in their names. So there's mistakes on accounts. You get your credit card report or something and it doesn't look right to you. So a lot of clues out there.
And definitely from what you're saying, it sounds like we really need to be on top of this, something we need to be monitoring our accounts, checking our bills.
We really do, kind of just being aware of it. And one of the big things to do that I suggest people is checking your credit report frequently, because that can be one of the quickest ways that you can catch whether you have perhaps had something going on. That can be through each year through the annualcreditreport.com website that was on, or through their 800 number, or you can do it through the mail. And you can get it from each of the 3 major national credit reporting agencies to just kind of monitor what's going on.
And you said frequently. How frequent would you say?
You can order those free ones once a year. You can order them all at one time, but they also will allow you to stagger them. So what I suggest to people is that they do stagger them. So like about every 4 months, you order, say, one from Experian, then 4 months later order one from Equifax, and 4 months later one from TransUnion. They each have a slightly different information in them depending on the businesses that report out to them. But at least if there's something odd going on, you should catch it a little quicker that way.
So let's say we do catch something, we find that we've been a victim of identity theft. What's the next step?
The next step is to get it reported just as quickly as you can. Place an initial fraud alert. If you contact one of the credit reporting agencies, they will notify the other 2. That initial alert will put kind of a flag on your account for up to 90 days, so that if there's something comes in that looks a little odd, they'll call you about that. As I've said, ordering your credit reports, you can get the free ones anytime. But if you have been a victim, you can, in addition to those, you can order additional free credit reports and get those free of charge.
Oh, wow.
The Federal Trade Commission has some wonderful information. This is a booklet that people can order or download themselves from the website. So, just getting on top of it quickly, contacting businesses, contacting debt collectors perhaps, if they do have questions or concerns.
And, of course, there's your information there on the screen. You can contact the University of Missouri Extension in Carthage, and that is how you can get in touch with Janet. So thank you so much. These are great tips, something that I need to be on top of, too. So
You're welcome. Well, thank you.